If you activate a counter trap card, or if you negate the activation of a spell, trap, or monster effect while this card's in your hand, or
GY.
You can banish 2 other fairy monsters from your hand, field, and or graveyard special summon this card.
What's that?
Banish from hand, field, and or graveyard?
Yup.
2 claps. But how are you negating stuff in counter fairies without using counter traps? You playing my body as a shield in this motherfucker? I mean, it negates Regeki, Dark Hole, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber.
What else?
You can activate it on your turn when you draw it because it's a... And it will be quite amusing to summon Arch-Parshath after negating something with my body as a shield. Would they ever see it coming?
Never.
If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage.
Side note.
Despite having it in its name, Dark Knight is not a Parshath.
Why?
For one, it is not a light monster. But most importantly, it doesn't deal piercing damage, so that means...
It don't count.
When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can add 1 Parshath card
Monster.
or 1 counter trap from your deck to your hand. Even though we don't know of any Parshath cards besides the old monsters,
That's cool.
you can search your copy of itself, Neo-Parshath, and Air Knight, but this ain't GOAT format.
Fuck Air Knight.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Searching counter traps seems a bit unfair on the surface, but counter fairies need a way to get to counter traps.
Because the fact still remains.
Without counter traps, they're just fairies, and what do fairies in a counter fairy deck without counter traps do?
Nothing, that's right.
Parshath bringing a wholly new meaning to the term headdress. That motherfucker's really wearing a head as a dress!
That's some fucked up shit.
Besides the glorious artwork of the card, this thing seems to have a stupidly easy summoning condition, gives you a 2800 body.
Facts.
Piercing damage is aight, but it lets you get its effect to search in a Parshath card or counter trap! Get your Ariadnes ready. Slap. Guys, did you notice a sanctuary in the sky is not required? That is quite peculiar. But I ain't even mad. And before this gets scrapped in TCG, we get the new cards of secret rare imports in the future pack. Now, to be honest, that shit ain't happened since 2007 with 2 structure decks. Ever since then, Konami ain't done that shit. So you really can't even use that as a thing that could happen because it really was an isolated incident. This is good. The deck is going to be annoying as fuck. You know they have counter set, but you can do nothing about it.
Shit happens, bruh.
Hope the rest of the SD is as good, and we get more good counter traps. Pretty sure we got a pretty fair abundance of counter traps. I don't think we need any more. What we need, though, is some more Parshath cards to search with this big motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Thanks for watching, of course. I would ask you if you would like to
Help me.
pay rent and primarily rent. All I'm asking for is some type of activity involving advertisements if they show up, but it probably won't because this video is short as fuck, but that was on purpose because I'm not trying to spam 10-minute videos. I wish I didn't care about spamming shit, but you know, that wouldn't be me.
And
My Patreon and my Discord server link is in the description. Thank you very much in advance. It is much appreciated. You have my gratitude, of course. And if you haven't realized by now,
I appreciate you.